Have you ever looked at a beautiful painting, listened to a soul-stirring piece of music, or marveled at the elegant equations of physics and wondered what they all have in common? The answer might be hidden over 2,500 years ago with a mysterious and brilliant group of thinkers known as the Pythagoreans. You've probably heard of Pythagoras' theorem from school: a squared plus b squared equals c squared, but the man and his followers were so much more than a single geometric formula. They were a brotherhood, a secretive society that blended mathematics, music, philosophy, and a mystical worldview into one cohesive whole. Their core belief was truly radical for its time. All is number. They believed that the entire universe, from the orbits of the planets to the harmonies in music, could be understood through the language of numbers and their ratios. This wasn't just an abstract idea. They discovered that musical harmony, the pleasing sounds of notes played together, was directly linked to simple integer ratios. An octave is a 2-to-1 ratio. A perfect fifth is 3-to-2. A perfect fourth is 4-to-3. For the Pythagoreans, it was earth-shattering proof that a hidden mathematical order governed the cosmos. They imagined the planets themselves moving in orbits that created a celestial symphony, a music of the spheres, too perfect for ordinary human ears to perceive. But how did these ancient ideas survive and shape our modern world? The journey is fascinating. First, their concepts were absorbed by none other than Plato. Plato was deeply influenced by Pythagorean thought. His famous theory of forms, the idea that the physical world is just a shadow of a perfect, eternal world of ideas, resonates strongly with the Pythagorean belief in a higher mathematical reality. Plato's Academy, a cornerstone of Western philosophy, had a sign that supposedly read, "Let no one ignorant of geometry enter here." That's pure Pythagorean spirit. Through Plato, Pythagoreanism was woven into the very fabric of Western philosophy. As the ancient world gave way to the Middle Ages, Pythagorean ideas were preserved and transmitted, often through Islamic scholars who were masters of mathematics and astronomy. When these works were rediscovered in Europe during the Renaissance, it was like igniting a long smoldering fire. Artists and architects like Leonardo da Vinci and Andrea Palladio became obsessed with proportion and harmony. They used the golden ratio, a concept closely related to Pythagorean mathematics, to create works of breathtaking beauty and balance. They believed that by using these divine proportions they could imbue their art with the same harmony that governed the universe. But the biggest explosion of Pythagorean influence came with the scientific revolution. Think of Johannes Kepler, the astronomer who painstakingly calculated the orbits of the planets. He was driven by a deeply Pythagorean quest to uncover the divine geometry of the heavens. He started by trying to fit the planetary orbits into the 5 Platonic solids, a very Pythagorean idea. While that specific theory didn't pan out, his relentless pursuit, fueled by the belief in a mathematical cosmos, led him to discover his 3 laws of planetary motion. He was literally trying to hear the music of the spheres. Galileo Galilei famously stated that the book of nature is written in the language of mathematics. Isaac Newton then provided the grammar for that language with his laws of motion and universal gravitation, showing that the same simple mathematical rules govern both the falling apple and the orbit of the moon. This is the ultimate fulfillment of the Pythagorean dream, a universe ruled by elegant, universal mathematical law. Fast forward to the 20th and 21st centuries. Does this ancient philosophy still matter? Absolutely. When physicists like Albert Einstein searched for his theory of general relativity, he wasn't just crunching numbers. He was driven by a sense of aesthetic beauty, a search for the simplest, most elegant equation that could describe gravity. This belief that the correct physical theory will also be the most beautiful one is a direct inheritance from the Pythagoreans. It's a guiding principle in theoretical physics to this day. Seen in the quest for a theory of everything, even the digital world we live in is fundamentally Pythagorean. Your computer, your smartphone, this video you're watching right now operates on binary code, a system of ones and zeros. It's a world built entirely on number, the algorithms that recommend music, the digital synthesizers that create new sounds. The computer-generated imagery and movies all are modern echoes of the Pythagorean belief that reality can be constructed from numerical relationships. So, the next time you solve a math problem, admire a well-designed building, get lost in a beautiful melody, or even just scroll through your phone, take a moment to think about the Pythagoreans. The radical idea that all is number wasn't just an ancient curiosity. It's a foundational concept that has echoed through the centuries, shaping our understanding of science, our appreciation of art, and the very technology that defines our modern world. It's a powerful legacy, proving that sometimes the oldest ideas can be the most revolutionary. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey through history as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you won't miss our next exploration into the big ideas that shaped our world. See you next time.